It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. Opening face-off is just seconds away. And here we go. The game's underway. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't give any opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Blocked in traffic. The Phantoms have it behind the net. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Sodertalje's got the puck along the wall. Pass across to Emerton. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Receives the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up by Alexandrov. Slides it across to Kuznetsov. Oh, look at this. Sodertalje is looking to break out. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Angles it over to Kote. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good. James, anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Sodertalje's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Blocked him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Sodertalje's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Here's a short pass to Brown. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Up along the wing. Well, that's stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it up ahead. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the puck. Sodertalje's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck sent over to Dumont. Save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gadsden's going to play it against the half wall. Denies the clapper! Larmer's moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepted at center by Anisimov. Into the attacking end. Sodertalje's got the puck in the defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? And you can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Good stand-up hit on the play. And that's intercepted. Handles the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the feed up ahead. Jostles the puck loose. Shakes off the coverage. Rivera's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. Quick pass to Markov. Dropped him in the open ice. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Drills him. Quick shot. And that goes wide. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Slides it across. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Shot off the post. Zibanejad's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Sodertalje has put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Takes a slap shot from the point. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Sodertalje is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sodertalje is playing it through the neutral zone. And play continues as that goes off the glove. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Denied by Zibanejad. Sodertalje is playing it through center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Phantoms win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Sodertalje has really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Cote's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Lets it go! And that goes off course off a body. Moves it quickly over to Kuznetsov. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Rivera.
Sodertalje's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job. This is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Back into the front. Turns it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Let's see what the officials are calling. Kuznetsov's going off for charging.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball on the PK when you're trailing by one. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Sodertalje's got possession of the puck. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum. Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't 2 and kill it off, and you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Here he is in close. Turned aside with the glove by Zibanejad.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sodertalje has won the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Kuznetsov's got it across the line. Moves it around along the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Turns him away.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Slides it up to Lyles. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Sabinajad's got it in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck along the half wall. On target. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Takes the feed at the point. Huge steal at his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sodertalje is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Lehigh Valley's got it, and they're on the attack. And it's off the iron! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Kuznetsov's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves it to Kuznetsov. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Here's a shot! Denies him with the save! Slides the puck up from the left side. Here's a short pass to Kuznetsov. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Cote's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The Phantoms get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
That's turned away with the pad by Sabinajad. That knocks him off the puck. From in close. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And he comes up with it. Takes it at center. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Takes the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabs the puck. Denies the slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dumont's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. No room for that one to get through. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Clark. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Phantoms win the draw here in the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, comes up with the stop. Denies him again. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge in grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Lehigh Valley's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Kuznetsov's got it against the boards. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sodertalje's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And a great save! And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Here we go, on-man rush here. Sodertalje's got it in their own zone. And he loses control here. Tom saving a howitzer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Phantoms want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one? Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. A chance in front! Scores! And as they say, it's street hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Kuznetsov's got it along the wing. Here's a chance! Denies him in front. Quick pass to Lives. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Emerton. Sends the pass over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Scoops up the puck here. And he passes it up ahead to Emerton. Quick shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Phantoms play along the wing. Sodertalje's got control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Alexandrov. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Zibanejad. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, and there's a big-time hit. Score! Well, the timing of this seems a little random, Cheryl, but they're going to switch it up in goal, it looks like.
Yeah, you don't see this very often. Sure seems random to me. Maybe they're strategizing, trying to get a little extra rest here as they call the tender over.
Slides the puck across to Cote. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denies him! Zibanejad's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Sodertalje's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Poked away in the offensive end. With the stop.
Emerton's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Sodertalje's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cote's got the puck, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Sodertalje's got it in their own zone. Oh, and that closes them off against the wall. Shot, and that goes off the post and out.
The Phantoms are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing. Second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Sodertalje's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
The Phantoms dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Lehigh Valley's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Shot! Comes up with the stop. Works it across to Ouellette. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dumped in, and they'll go off. Kuznetsov's lugging the puck. Takes the pass through the middle. Shot! And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Zibanejad's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Sodertalje's got possession here in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Everton. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Pass back to the point. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Tries to get the puck to Lyles. And he takes the dish. On a good textbook hit there. Markov's got it in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Zibanejad's opted to hang on. The puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sodertalje's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot, denied by the goaltender. Here's a stretch pass to Zibanejad. Shot! Gets in front of it.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Dishes it off! And he comes up with it.
Zibanejad's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Feeds it on over to Cote. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Slides it diagonally to Nikitin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A chance for the win. Zibanejad's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Sodertalje's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Emerton. Takes a shot off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Sodertalje's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Rocked on the play. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.